G'day everyone. Thought I'd do a quick video on how to make a simple DIY Ryobi One battery connector. This is a simple project just made out of 32mm PVC pipe and 3 bolts. So you can see here the bolts are used as the positive and negative connectors, and the bolt at the front's used to hold it in place and to also make sure the tension on the battery is sufficient that it's actually held in place. So it simply just clicks over the top, and there you can see the bolts touching the battery terminals. Using that as the basis, you can start to create all types of DIY projects. So here's a spotlight with a similar connector just bolted to an end cap for the PVC pipe. The spotlight is a 12 to 24 volt one, so it will run fine off the 18 volts from the Ryobi One battery. Here's another example where it's just a simple LED strip wrapped around a PVC pipe. Same type of connector at the bottom. There's a switch on the top. Here's another example where it's just a simple PVC connector in the base of the wooden box, and the battery just clicks in. They're LED lights which quite happily will run off 18 volts. Here's another example where it's simple, just a cigarette socket in the top of the pipe. Certainly could be a USB connector as well. So you'll just see the bolts at the bottom there, and also there's a fuse in there as well. So obviously a good idea to use a fuse whenever you're creating these DIY projects. Here's another example of one on a LED strip. These strips are actually 24 volt LED strips, not 12 volts, because the 18 volt battery will cause the 12 volt ones to run hot and then shorten their life. But it runs quite happily with the 24 volt ones, as you can see here. And quite easily, if you've got enough tension on the bolts, we'll be able to hold the 5 ampere battery in the bottom of the light quite easily. Got something out of that? There's quite a number of simple projects you can do to utilise some of those Ryobi One batteries that you have lying around in the shed. Thanks for watching.